Jane, I told you it was an emergency. Move him quick before he starts to go off.
Oh, my God! He's dead.
Why do you think I phoned you?
I don't know. I thought maybe he just passed out when he saw your dress. This is terrible. How did it happen?
I would explain, but it's a bit difficult with 17 stone of Latin American champion on top of you. Oh, that's better. Never mind. Maureen touched me there, but there's a possible foxtrot.
Mother, how can you be so flippant?
You have to learn to accept things, Jane. I have.
Yes, but you haven't just rolled a dead person off your mother. It may be one night of passion for you, but it's 16 years holistic therapy for me.
Oh, what you really need is a good stiff drink.
Don't say stiff! What were you doing having sex on a first date? What were you doing having sex at all?
Jane, when you get to my age, you can't afford to waste any time. Don't worry, we took precautions.
Oh, yes. But don't you think killing your partner is rather an extreme form of contraception?
I was too raunchy for him. At least he died happy. It's a great compliment.
He's alive!
Typical man. Pays your compliment and then takes it back.
So, are they going to see each other again?
Yeah, I think so. But I've insisted if they do, it's in a threesome with a paramedic.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Jane, thank you for a wonderful evening.
Oh, no, thank you. I really enjoyed it. Well then. Bye.
Jane,
Yes?
is there something wrong?
Wrong? No. Why?
Well, you just walked off without saying goodbye.
Oh, sorry. Bye.
Jane,
Yes?
what's the problem?
You know what the problem is. It's just that awful, pre-snog moment, isn't it? You know, I can't get through it. I just have to get round it.
Okay, going on if you don't want to.
No, I do want to. It's just... I mean, I want to. Okay, come on.
That's very enticing, Jane. You look like a sultana.
Oh, sorry. Well, so I don't look like a sultana now.
No.
Or any dried fruit.
You look wonderful.
You had to go to the left, and I had to go to the right. Your left. What, me?
It's me.
No, I think it's me.
No, it is me.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah. Hello? Yes. What kind of assault? Have they called the police? Why can't somebody else go? Okay, yeah, fine. Jane, I'm really sorry.
No. It sounds like you needed.
Yeah. Can I make this up to you?
No, really, I understand. Just go.
Let me walk you to your car.
No, I'm fine.
Please, Jane.
I'm all right.
Jane, I insist.
Well, you know, if it makes you happy. You happy?
Yeah. Call you.
Yeah. I could have worn my nun's knickers after all.
OK, shut up, sit down, and most of all, don't interrupt.
Michael.
Shh. OK, I'm going to say this quickly because I want to do it before the next patient books into Lucas General.
Michael, that's...
Shh. It's quite simple, really.
Ignore it.
As you know, Julie and I were in Rome together. Answer the bloody door.
I've just come to bring your guitar back.
Richard, why aren't you at the hostel?
Well, I don't think they like my music. Anyway, thanks very much for putting me up and all that.
Hang on, you have to have a plaster on that cut. Come in. I'm sorry, Michael, but Richard's been attacked. I don't believe it.
I do.
Hi, Jane, that phone call was from Richard. He's been beaten up.
Yeah, I know, he's here. Come in.
I reckon all it needs is a bit of super glue.
I'm really sorry about this, Michael. Richard,
Yeah.
don't bother about the guitar.
Where have you been?
Daniel, this is Michael. Michael, this is Daniel.
Hi.
Would anybody like any tea?
Tea, yes,
Yeah,
lovely.
I'll make some
Yeah,
tea.
yeah.
Where have you been?
I haven't got any tea, actually. Would anybody like any cocoa?
Cocoa.
Yes.
Ah.
What happened?
Yeah. Well.
Haven't got any milk, actually. Would anybody like a glass of water? The taps are still working.
Come on, what happened?
Go on, have a
Have
drink.
tomorrow.
Nothing's too much trouble. Obviously, Richard's very important, and Daniel, I expect you're very important. I mean, after all, I'm just her son. I'm only here to fill in time until the next transvestite, single-parent, menopausal mutant turns up. It's always the sodding same, isn't it, Ma? Even now when I'm here trying to tell her I'm gay, which is the most important and difficult thing I've ever had to do, all of a sudden there's no time for that because we've got to sellotape Bob Dylan's guitar together and find social services here, a glass of water. Well, I better go. I'm obviously in the way.
Michael! 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 Can we talk about this?
I haven't got time.
Julie, please, will you try and get him to come to the phone? I need to talk to him. Yeah, I know he's angry.
5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, will you get him to call me later? Thank you, Julie. Bye.
Oh, Jane. Shame we can't get wardrobe to run an iron over those. But... What about this? Big hair, Jane. Big viewing figures. Jane? Come on, Jane. Try-a-voo. There's a good girl. Coming into land.
And I lost your brains!
Stupid! Some people just won't be told.
So, Duncan Prosser, I'm sure I'm not the only person who's appalled by the idea of tiny babies being abandoned for days or weeks at a stretch. It's a barbaric idea, isn't it?
Jane, what you must remember is that the kiddie care nursery is just that. Care for kiddies.
Yeah, but care from strangers, not from parents.
Jane, at kiddie care, we have highly trained workers. We call kiddie carers. And that's just what they are. Carers for kiddies.
Controversial. I can hardly stay awake with the drama of it all.
100%.
Someone please do something! What about a boom scare?
See, that it's what it is
You
that
see,
I'm questioning.
all our clients are busy, busy people with high-powered careers, and as working parents, they're parents who work. They have to juggle.
Yeah, but they're not juggling, are they? Let's face it, they're dumping. They're dumping off their kids so they can pursue their careers.
Jane, may I ask, were you a working mother?
Yes, I was, but that's
As a
immaterial.
working mother, did you give up work?
No, I didn't, but the point...
So you were no different?
Yes, I was very different, actually. I was a working mother, but I was there every possible moment I could be for my son.
Every moment you weren't at a meeting or a conference
I
or
was
a
there
fundraiser?
when he woke up in the morning, and I was there when he went to bed at night.
Jane, all our kiddies are very happy. They know how much their parents are giving them.
Well, like what?
Well, up to 24.5% of their income on fees, toys, outings, kiddie pension plans.
Yeah,
We have a wide...
Kids are not interested in their parents' money. They want their love, they want their time. That's the important thing. Time to teach them, to help them, to talk to them, to listen to them. Because if we don't talk to our children, then what kind of parents are we?
We have tape recordings of all our parents talking to the kiddies.
Well, I'll tell you what kind of parents we are. We are selfish, irresponsible children who don't deserve to have them, because if you're going to have children, the one thing you've got to do is be with them all the time. Not just when you feel like it, not just when it's convenient, not just until the next transvestite, single-parent, menopausal mutant comes along.
The tears, close up on the tears! Oh, God, this is fantastic! I haven't seen blubbering like this since Loretta reunited that pair of seals.
Sit down, shut up, no interruptions.
Ma, I'm not in the mood.
Sit. Now, listen. I'm a terrible mother. As far as motherhood goes, I deserve the Joan Crawford Award. I've let you down, I've failed you, I've neglected you, and I deserve to be hung, drawn, quartered, 8th, 9th, 10th, boiled, scrambled, and fried. Here.
What's this?
I remembered. You were meant to have a sick note for games.
Does this mean you actually want to hear about Rome?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Because I know that I have not listened in the past, and I'm sorry. You know, I just get too bound up with the work and the programme and Deborah, bitch cow. sorry, Rome.
Right. It was like this. As you know, I was in Rome with Julie, and everybody thought we were a couple, and so I began to think, well, maybe we should be a couple. Have a holiday romance, so I really tried to fancy her. But all the time I knew I wanted somebody different, somebody taller and darker, more like Will Carling. But I thought, hey, it's just a phase. And then I met this guy, Giovanni, and I got off with him. And I realized it is a phase. A phase that's going to last for the next 60 years.
Oh, Michael. I'm really glad you told me.
You want to see a photograph of him? Julie took it on last morning.
Oh, you're in...
Is something wrong?
You're in bed together.
We're sitting up drinking coffee. I don't think the Vice Squad will be interested.
No, it's just... I thought I'd got used to the idea, but this really brings it home. You actually go to bed with him.
It's what being gay's usually about. It's not just having great taste in curtains.
What about condoms?
Yeah, we have great taste in condoms, too.
But I don't mean that.
I know. And the answer's yes.
You gonna see him again?
He's married.
Oh. Perhaps not, then.
Mum's still the same person. I'm still...
Oh, I know that. Listen, I've made a career out of dealing with women who write to me saying, my son's gay, can he have an operation? And I always write back and say, you know, you should be proud of your children for what they are, not for what you think they should be. And I do. I really believe that. It's just, I suppose I just always thought you'd get married and have babies.
I'm sorry if I've disappointed you.
No, you haven't disappointed me. You could never disappoint me. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. It's... How do you feel?
Hungry.
What?
Well, there wasn't anything to eat here, and Julie's a great friend, but she's an even worse cook than you are.
Oh, great. I'll get you dinner. I'll cook you whatever you want. No, I'll cook you whatever I can cook. Omelettes.
Omelette.
And now you talk, and I'll cook.
You really don't mind?
Of course I don't. It's years since I made you an omelette.
Ma!
Sorry, I mean, no, I don't. I mean, the less like your father you are, the better. You know, the last time you and I spent an evening together, you weighed 5 pounds 6 ounces, and the midwife had just nipped out for a ciggy.
Wicked. First time in 18 years.
Mm-hmm.
You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might